don't know what that is, but you'll resonate with this reading if you're realizing that your presence, your existence, your truth, staying true to yourself is the only battle that you truly need to fight. You may notice that your body is signaling you in different ways, left side, right side, and maybe throat, when to speak, when to not. Maybe possibly the stomach, butterflies, solar plexus lighting up, release, just like opening up when you feel like coming from a place that is more fear-based, but fear is love as well, so that is a balance in itself. But bringing it all together and realizing that you are already doing everything that you need to do to protect the people, to show up for the people, to care for and support the people who are just like you, and the people who aren't. Because sometimes it's harder to protect the people who aren't like you than it is to protect the ones who are. And so in this case, right, like you're becoming like a professional you're becoming like a professional builder, which may resonate with some of you on so many other different levels. You may be building houses for people, you may be building a farm or produce, or a community, or like a little commune. You may have already created this. And for the people who are catching up in their own way alongside you, they're realizing that there's times to speak up, there's times to fight, and there's times to just chin up, head down at the same time. Chin up, head down. And just keep on working on your plan. Because you can't control people, you can't control your feelings, you can't control the weather. But you can control your impact and what you create. Actually, you can't always control the type of impact. Patience. Because initial impact is different than the initial impact versus the bleed out and then the new. If that makes sense to you, it makes sense to you. 6, Sage Blessing. If there is someone or something with a thorn in their foot, a thorn in their paw, that has been removed. That is removed. If they are coming from a place of lack and you are getting the blessings, one of the ways that you can balance out any jealousy or resentment that you feel is heading your way is to treat them the same way that you're being treated. Yes. Removing favoritism, not just from yourself, but like the concept of it, and kind of like in your community as well. Like there is no favoritism. Hard thing to do. You have to transcend a couple things, a few emotions. Page of Wands, Knight of Cups, and Page of Coins. I'm gonna put this so straight and simple. We're straightening your dicks out. We're straightening your dicks out. Congratulations on straightening your dick out. If somebody is jealous of you because you have something that they need or even want and they don't have it yet, you don't go parading that shit around. You work. You put in the work so that they can have it too. You put in the work so that they can have what you have. That is true neutralization. I say I, narcissist. I say you, manipulator. I say we, intruder. So then what is it? What is it then? You're seeing that in the times when when words don't cut it, because, you know, things have to be received, and they can be received, but reluctancy to receive. It's not that they don't want to receive. It's not that they're purposefully like, they're not self-sabotaging, they're releasing. And when you realize that self-sabotaging is releasing, and by labeling it as such, you can interrupt that healing process. Along with labels such as bipolar, you're realizing that some of the people that were labeled as bipolar, the deeper you look into it, the more you dive into it, the people around them were forced to suppress their emotions and just move forward. Just suck it up and move forward. Which is true to a certain extent, but if you don't take the time to sit around the campfire and release and connect, it does come out to... it can come off rough, right? Not to say that that's right or wrong, good or bad. If what you're saying is true and what they're saying is true, build a bridge. Build a bridge. I will keep saying it. There is enough to share. There is enough to share. A round of applause, baby, make that ass clap. You are making your investors so proud, so happy, so fulfilled. If you are an investor, you are making the people that you are in, the humans that you are investing in. Sorry. You're making them so very happy. And you're realizing that you invested your time, energy, and finances in the right place. And so no matter what's going on outside of you, you are cared for. And that provides you a level of safety, comfort, and security that the people you care for are also cared for by the other investors, because we all invest into each other, if you want to put it simple like that. But even the moment that you get a little like, oh well, I don't know, yeah. Oh, y'all better get ready. Y'all better buckle up, unbuckle up. I was thinking, this popped up the other day. I had a dream like a year ago or two or a half, I don't know, where Maybe it was 2 years ago. Never mind the time, okay? Time isn't real. Money isn't real. None of this is real. Okay? So, the dream was one roller coaster, like in the middle of like nowhere. Like a valley, maybe. And by the way, I'm not saying to go do this, but there was a huge roller coaster just high above. It's like all those zip lining tours except one roller coaster, okay? And there was like different stops and different people, like everything was up in the air. You're getting a lot of calls, a lot of text messages, and although this can be really frustrating at times, you're balancing it out really well and delegating your time and the tasks needed very well. You're balancing your energy very well. You're realizing that no matter what pokes at you in real life, virtually or spiritually, you can withstand that. Being able to stay in your power, good Lord, one after the other. The blessings are coming in one after the other. You cannot fight yourself anymore on this. Like you are being forced into receiving mode because you are constantly giving. The universe and the world and the people around you are bending their own reality, 333, to fit your needs, because you are someone who does that for other people, and you kind of gave up hope in that being returned to you, but it is being returned quickly, just right on time, right on fucking time. Oh my God. Every message, every pull, every dream, it's all Weaver and psychic healing. Maybe you underestimated the part of you that is such a good communicator. Maybe you underestimated the part of you that loves so unconditionally that you thought.
She's not even shuffling the cards. She's not even shuffling them. She's not even shuffling the cards. She's not even shuffling the cards.
Any outside noise, anything that, any high maka attitude around you is being dissolved because your purity and your healing energy, your love energy, like you came into this respectful position, this caring, loving position, self-made, honored, certified by the divine. Because when you communing straight with your ancestors and the divine and the people who love you, your bloodlines, multiple collectives of people, bloodlines coming together, all for you. Because you gave them something to believe in. You gave them something to hope for. And something to love. And that is the purpose of this life. That is the meaning of this lifetime. Just one of them, though. There's so many more. The boldest of the bold. The end results will be better than you could ever imagine.